Boom, what up? Solo Drututt only here, back with another video, and this one is very special to me. Hello everyone, hi. This is a video on the new character, Zaahen, whatever how his name is spelled. Yeah, new character. Designed top laner. You might be like, Drututt, this is a melee character, why are you saying it's special? You're a disguising Vayne one trick with Ambessa on the side nowadays, what are you talking about? Well, Zaahen, whatever, I'll just call him whatever, okay? It's a very special character, because I wasn't able to say this up until, like, yesterday, but Riot Games, there's a reason why I'm filming a practice full segment. Riot Games flew me out to Berlin, like, 4 or 5 months ago, to playtest Zaahen early. So, what I would want to do is, like, right now, basically, he just launched on PB. I wanna go over his abilities and just tell you, like, how much it has changed. I like to think my feedback did something. I made sure to give them plenty, especially on his visual design. I'm glad they updated his visual design, guys. This is first thing, okay? First of all, Zaahen's wings weren't so detailed, but that's probably just because we had, like, earlier version to him. We basically had the final model, like, it looked almost the same, right? He used to not have this weird thing on his head, the horns, the crown. He used to not have it. I was legit screaming at Riot to add it, and I'm super glad they did, because it will make the character look less than just, like, Dark in Viego. But anyways, let's go over the abilities, right? And I will gladly give you some fun facts about early version of Zaahen. Another one, we basically knew his lore there, and I found it really funny that Zaahen's icon on early test version was just Xin Zhao icon but purple. Well, it makes a lot more sense now after we saw the cinematic. Anyways, his passive. Zaahen gains a stack of determination, Undertale, I'm sans. Anyway, when he is an enemy champion with an attack or ability, he gains percentage increased attack damage per stack. When you do the Zaahen doubles the grant attack damage, and he would die, he would instead enter stasis for 4 seconds and revive with 45% max of his max health. Okay, basically me and the other top laner, we got this changed, by the way. There was like 6 of us. I won't really name them because maybe they don't want to be named, but there was another like high-elo top laner with me. And Zaahen's passive used to give him Omnivamp. So if you stacked it, like you stack it by just attacking, you would get Omnivamp. And we played like 3 hours or 2 hours of Zaahen, and it was like, I would just say it was ridiculous. Like, I wish I could show you the footage, but the Omnivamp was absolutely ridiculous. But yeah, now if I can't even TP. Wait, will this work? Kill player champion? No, looks like it doesn't. Well, you gotta trust me, if he stacks the passive, probably in the gameplay it will happen when I show you the gameplay after. Zaahen revives if he has max stacks. People are already calling this bonkers, broken, blah blah blah, all the Aatrox. The Riot will remove this. Let me just say to you straight up, this is not the same as old Aatrox revive, old Aatrox. I mean the current Aatrox, not the pre-rework Aatrox. He just pressed ult, got a revive, and he could move during it. And then they made it so he needs a takedown, but he would just play back, wait for his team to focus one guy, pop ult, get the reset, and then run in like a dumbass. This is very different revive, because he actually needs to, like, you know, fight for a reasonable amount of time before he stacks it. He can't just sit in the back and chill, right? He's a melee character, and as you'll see, he doesn't have that much range. His basic attack is 175, which is very nice. That's what Camille has when she Qs. But yeah, this used to give him Omnivamp. It was absolutely ridiculous. So I'm glad the feedback was enough for them to change it for total attack damage. It will for sure feel nicer and not that stupid. Okay, his Q. Zaahen slashes twice on his next attack and restoring 9% of his max health. Zaahen's next attack deal 162 points physical damage and knocks the target up. Okay, it is kept. Okay, I was worried because it didn't specify anywhere. But this works, like, okay, this is not changed, besides the fact that it heals. It used to not heal on the playtest. This is Camille Q. It has exact same cooldown as Camille Q, not like cooldown, but like, you know, like Camille has to wait exactly 1.5 seconds to recast her Q. That's what Zaahen has to wait as well. So this is just, like, if you want really dumbed down version of this ability, it's Camille Q, but you can't recast it, like, early, and instead of dealing Choga full damage, it just knocks up. Very cool, I like it. It reminds me of one of my favorite characters in the game, which is Camille. So yeah. This is nice. Okay, now W ability. Now here is the problem. Zaahen stabs in a direction, dealing 80 damage, and then pulls enemies towards him, dealing this damage. So it is like this. It has a hefty wind-up, as you can see. It is not really easy to land. You wanna know the problem I have with this ability? That I was screaming at Riot that it should not be a thing. The fact that this ability is AoE, that's fine on champions. But it goes through minions. I was very against that on the playtest. I was yapping to them about this. But looks like they decided to go through with it. I mean, obviously, I don't want them to just design a character around me. But if there is a thing that gets removed, by the way, it's this. I suggested to Riot, because the character will have, like, from my playtest, he has a very hard time sticking down on his enemies. I suggested making it single target and way lower cooldown, but looks like the old version stuck. If there is something that I predict, if this character just ends up being OP or whatever, I really doubt, this will probably be the #1 thing. But yeah, that's his W. Now his E. Zaahen dashes and slices around himself, dealing damage. Enemies at the edge also take 75% magic damage plus maximum health as magic damage instead. So like this, you can see the crit. Yeah, pretty standard ability. I like that it has a sweet spot. It's always very skilled to, like, you know, to just be rewarded for, like, angling it. So instead of, like, you know, I'm fighting a guy, I'm encouraged to dash like this, and I'm not encouraged to just go inside of him. That's very nice, simple ability. Also not changed, it was exactly the same on the playtest, so nothing to say here. Now, ult. This one got changed, okay? Zaahen passively gets armor penetration. Okay, that's just like, you know, if Riot wants to give a character more stats, they give him this passive. Darius has it on E, Pantheon has it on ult, Ambessa has it on ult. It's legit the same as Ambessa, it's the exact same numbers. Zaahen rises, gaining damage reduction while casting. Zaahen then stabs downwards, dealing damage and restoring portion of that damage dealt as physical damage. I mean, as health. So here you go. Very hefty delay. A thing about this ability that changed, I forgot if I suggested the feedback, but what old Zaahen ult used to do, it didn't heal him, it gave him bonus armor, MR and health based on the amount of enemies he hit. And I thought that was just very lame, because the bonus armor and MR never feels good. I think, I don't want to claim credit, and maybe it was someone else that suggested for it to just heal instead, because I think just him gaining armor, MR, and health not only is OP, but it's also very unsatisfying, right? Like, you don't really feel a Jax ult, for example, right? Like, more people get dopamine from, like, you know, Jax ult passive instead of the ult itself. Like, they legit added the bonk on Jax ult, so it doesn't feel like, you know, as garbage as it once did, because all Jax ult was just like press it, get bunch of armor and MR. But yeah, like, that is his entire kit. Do I like it? It's fine. It is something I will try out. It will for sure, because obviously this will be a PvE versus noobs. Cannot really decide. I mean, if you like those type of characters, like Aatrox or whatever, and you just like being, like, you know, life stealing in the fight, reviving, blah blah blah, dashing around, like, I'm sure he will be fine. Like, on the playtest, he was fun. I will jump into a game now. I hope you enjoyed this little segment of me. Like, again, thank you, Riot, for inviting me to playtest. I am a 6-roll challenger. You can invite me for a playtest of any character. Anyway, let's jump into a game and test Zaahen in an actual combat scenario. And here we are in game with Zaahen. Hello everyone. As you can see, also, I didn't even notice it in the preview. Winter map. I really hope this map is also on ranked, because the last time we had a map, winter map, we actually had it like last year, but I really hope it's in ranked, because we had a winter map a year ago, but it wasn't on ranked. Anyways, I didn't check his emotes. Wait, emote spam. Oh, top tier! Okay, that's really good. Okay, anyways, here I went with pretty basic Conqueror setup, like anything that you would probably run, like with Legend Bloodline, because, like, you know, he has really high AD, so the lifesteal might be high. On playtest, we found out that Grasp was very good on him. Like, Grasp was very good on him, but I think it's pretty boring. And besides that, Resolve got nerfed ever since, so I'll run in with this setup. Obviously, I'm gonna go Camille build on him because of, like, you know, the synergy with Q, and besides it gives him all the sets he wants. So Zaahen has mana. Let's see Gragas, so let's walk up, let's do the classic Camille auto. Obviously auto is I mean his Q is an auto cancel. It's very easy also to space with him. Obviously I can't really do because my PB opponent has locked in Gragas, and then you can see he's playing from 2 screens away already. So there is probably not good, like, bro. Okay. Let's try skilling W. I think E might have been a better choice. W is also 50 mana, and it's very hard to hit the W, especially on this ping. Oh, 200 ping Gragas. You can knock it. This is what we did also on the on the playtest. You can knock people up to guarantee your W, but it doesn't. It feels like it pulls less than it did on the playtest. Oh my god, I'm sorry I'm mentioning the playtest a lot, but I'm just remembering the version of him from there. You can, like, keep your Q, dash, knock him up, pull him to you, then auto off. Let's see if we can dive him. Let's stack my Q. Oh! Got a bit greedy there. There we go, we hit the sweet spot. I didn't see if I got the cannon, but we hit the sweet spot and get him. Oh my god, I had to lock in there for a bit. Please don't cancel my recall. That one minion! That one minion! This minion hates Darkins, bro! Get this Darkin off my fucking lane, bro! That's what this minion is screaming to me, bro. The way he plays lane is just a better Camille. Like, it's better than Camille in every way on lane. Like, you just kill a minion. Like, look at this trading pattern, okay? So what you wanna do as him is kill a minion, get your Kissack ready, dash, it's unstoppable. Oh, it doesn't cancel. Let's fight, maybe we can get the revive. Revive is online, I'm just gonna bash him. I don't need to waste it. But good job, good counter gank, my PB fellow. In case they killed me there, I had a full revive ready. Let's test his wave clear. My passive has run out, so my damage isn't the greatest. Ooh, okay. His W isn't really that great of a wave control. Okay, now we got Shin, so the trades are gonna be way more unhealthy. I actually will just stay. His knockup feels a bit clunky. I can't tell if that's PB. Angle the sweet spot, auto reset my, auto attack reset with Q and just kill him. Yeah, this is also what we came on to the conclusion already when we played him. He's omega strong early. Obviously here I am on 200 ping, so it feels way different than what it did there on 5 ping. But bro, I was facing like actual challenger top laner, first time this character, and I was like beating the shit out of a Renekton, bro. Like, it wasn't even close. It does feel like a character that feels like it's gonna be super strong in like the 1v1 and the 2v2s. But the second you get to like a team fight, like, you know, like what's stopping the enemy Rel pinning you down, Syndra putting balls in your mouth, while the enemy Yunara puts even more balls in your mouth, bro, in a team fight. So you can imagine, like, there's E cooldown is pretty high, even on max level. Like, obviously I'm gonna get cooldown reduction, but his sticking power is not that great. I wonder how, I mean, we did test Vayne matchup, but it was like we didn't really come at too much of a conclusion. We only played it like once. I really wonder how he would face against ranges. I think just because when you Q, you get additional range. You have 200 auto attack range. It's probably really easy to out-sustain them. Because you can just, like, you know, Q a minion, E to them. Let's keep auto-attacking. I don't think I will need to ult here. We have max passive, we have 200 AD already. Very balanced, as you can see. Let's go. Skarner even does a little jump. Bro, like I'm just gonna keep it on the AD, bro. The passive is giving me almost 70 AD, and I'm just level 7, bro. I don't even have AD items. This champion has some crazy numbers potential. Crazy, like gene numbers. Like the pull feels really junky. I don't really like that. The pull feels really weird, like it pulls with delay. I need this plate Gargas. I'm proxying this. Let's ultimate here. Let's flash and just kill him. The proxy doesn't seem the greatest. Oh, the ult is not really that long of a cooldown. I already have some CDR. It seems pretty fun though, like, I'm just imagining him with lower ping. Obviously we didn't get the revive yet, which is like the most hype part about him. We have full Trinity in the base, so let's go get that. I'm just straight up gonna build him like a Camille. I think like Trinity into Ravenous into Sunder doesn't seem bad, considering like you can see his wave clear isn't like the greatest. Obviously his builds are gonna get optimized, maybe some Zaahen main on like from Korea 2 weeks into his release will realize that building 6 glowing modes is the most important like broken core on him, but who knows. He's trying to bomb me. Oh, you can hold the Q so much, by the way. This is still the second Q. Or at least the cooldown starts once the second Q is used. Let's ult! We have passive stacked. Boom. Let's help our Wukong. Bro, okay. Okay, bro. This might not be normal. I have 300 fucking AD, bro. I have 300 AD. Okay, this champion might be broken. I think it's overstat. The passive is insane, bro. Like, okay, I was trying to be careful, but no matter what circumstance, no matter how fucking fed I am, guys, I'm just one item. Like, yeah, sure, it's 6-roll challenger playing versus PB skibbies at like 10 PM. But, bro, like, no circumstance at one item I should have for this much AD. Oh, let's try to get my Q off. Please tell me I can get my passive off. I just punched him. Well, I think the passive isn't the most broken part about him. I have ult soon. Cosmetic Galliasis, but I appreciate it. Let's get the Ravenous now. Now let's see the real magic. Oh nice, the wave clear is so much better now with this. Huge, thank you team. Bro, I'm Lily Swag right now. This Zaahen build is so broken. Zaahen, but I have a gajillion AD. What the f*** G 2.0? W. Okay, tower damage, but they have triple grab. But I will just take it in his face. What can he do to me, bro? I take this in like so fast as well. Come back here, child. And we have passive, and they just run. 400 AD, that cannot be normal. Is it like an oversight that it's total instead of like just flat out bonus? Bro, I'm doubling my fucking AD! I have 400 AD! That has to be an oversight. Oh, that wall is too fucking fat for me to dash over it. No way this works, right? Not the save. Come here, bro. Oh, PB lag. Oh my god, PB lag, bro. Like, what is that, bro? The server is just overloaded. It's okay. 1k gold. Now, this is more spicy, so it isn't that easy. Absolutely planned. Because right now it just legit looks like either a swag video or if I killed co-op versus AI. Doesn't help enemy drafted absolutely dog comp. TP. Now we have Thundered Sky. I'm not even building any defensive items, bro. My team is cooking. I'm just gonna let them do their thing. Come here, you fat bastard. Take you apply Thundered. Oh my god. This ult feels really... Bro, 500 AD, that's just not normal, bro. That's legit just normal. That's not normal, that has to be like a mistype. There's no way they actually intended for him to get this much. It's giving just total, bro. And it doubles when you proc the passive, that's just stupid. I'm taking him so they can farm more. Come here! Oh, I'm such a fucking raid boss! That's fucked up, bro! Like, it's like... I won't say it wasn't even close, bro. I'm like 15 kills. That's for max health, bro. Yeah, the W feels like wonky. Like, I want you to pay attention to this. Like, look, I will W and pay attention when it hits and when it pulls. Oh, it doesn't... So it goes through minions, doesn't go through jungle camps. Understood, Riot Games. At least my suggestion, live to see another day. Team, go sprint it a bit. Go die. Like... I need my clickbait. I want you to sprint it. I want you to fucking run it down Tyler Wonder style. Corky package down the mid lane. Hello, Brazil? No way, bro, if I got that off. If I got that off. It's okay, another 1k intended. Another 1k intended. Oh my god! Oh my god! There is a joke to be made here with this fucking flower field and Zaahen. Nah, 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 nah. That's all I'm gonna say. Twitch, Riot, please! I assure you this is like okay. Like I assure you, you can hire me on more playtests. There is so many. Wukong, collect them. Oh my god, that's even worse. But what is this lag? What is this fucking lag, bro? Bro, what is this fucking lag? I can't even get my clip, bro. I can't even get my clip. Oh, look at that Akan. Yeah, the little antlers, bro. Okay, Death's Dance has to be a good item. Elixir of Wrath as well. Wonder how much ID I can get with this. Pay attention to the silly stacks. Fun character, fun character. There is... It seems like a character that is like simple. It will be pretty easy to like figure out this character, but it feels unique. And there is some depth to it. Like I can see where there could be depth in this character. We'll just have to wait for the dust to settle once he's released. Let the lion. Okay, maybe this is not the greatest idea. Oh my god, what am I doing, bro? What am I doing? Someone pay attention on my stacks. I wonder how much ID I had. Okay, team, you got this. I ate this Karner ult for you. His ult is really slow. You can legit just walk out of it. Okay, Zeri, not gonna lie, walking melee range of the Skarner is not the greatest idea. I got TP. Galio, I believe in you. I have teleport. Raid boss is coming. Come here, you rat. Where is the rest of the enemy? Wait, the lion does not wait. Level 18 now. Wonder what the AD numbers are, what I can hit. Let me get this dragon and then the crab, and get an elixir, get baron, and I just 5v5 end mid. Okay, full build. Exciting! Exciting stuff! Feels surreal having a character with this auto attack range. 200. I mean, isn't Viego 200? Okay, Viego has 200 range, but he feels like he's 125 anyway. Not really much to say there. Feels like on a low ping, especially with this kid, you could do so much nasty spacing. Will he be a pro staple? No. At least that's what I believe. But who knows, he has point and click CC. But his target access is dog. Like this Ziggs I cannot access at all. Unless he just gets bored and walks melee into me. Okay, Galio is tired of waiting. Okay, revive, kicked in, it's not gonna proc again. Quadra kill? Come on, come on. And there you go, there's the clickbait. Oh my god, pentakills! Bro, that's just stupid. I'm clickbaiting that, I'm clickbaiting that, I'm clickbaiting that, I'm clickbaiting the f out of it. Please like the video and comment. I would play another game and probably make a video on it. I think this is just bugged. I don't think that's intended. I don't think Zaahen is intended to have fucking Jhin amounts of AD. Bro, even Jhin with 6 items doesn't get that much, bro. Unless you go like 6 item, Hubris, Manamune, all of this dog shit, bro. There's just no way. There's no way that's intended, bro. You're getting 1000 fucking AD. Like, he could be the skibbidiest of the characters with the worst kit. If you have 1000 AD, that's OP. Okay, anyways, like the video, thank you for watching, love you all, goodbye.